Okay, everyone, I'm back again with a follow-up video to the previous video I did about um, Michael, Mayor Michael Tubbs in Stockton, California, and how he wants to introduce the universal um, basic income for working adults, low income and mid income adults in Stockton, California. And I think that is a great idea because when you really look at black crime, it's on an all-time low. But crime in the black community, I really could care less about other communities because they have their own economies. But crime in the black community is, I would say, about 90 to 95% based on economic deprivation. And that economic deprivation is planned, strategized, and executed and enforced by the system of white supremacy that we live under. You plan it through the mayors, through the legislature, through the community, county council members, through the city government officials at the federal, state, local level, and you enforce it with the police. You enforce it with the law enforcement agencies, of course. You enforce it at every level, from adulthood down to childhood. And this is where the school to prison pipeline mechanism comes into play. So I remember, if you remember in the previous video I did about this mayor in Stockton, Mayor Michael Tubbs, there was a lady named Brenda Vasquez. Now, I have a picture of her. I can't remember it. Let me see. It may not be in this article, but she just looks like a regular white lady to me. Okay, it's not in this article. I have to go look it up, but maybe show you later. But yeah, this comes from ABC 10 in Stockton, and this article was published, I guess, a couple weeks ago, January 11th. And what she is arguing about is a plan to economically improve people's lives, people who are criminals, giving them a second chance. And she's mad about this. These are violent criminals. These are criminals who deserve a second chance. In the white community, they give you second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth chances. In the white community, you have a person like Dylan Stormroof who goes in a church and kills 9 black people, and they take his ass to Burger King. You have a man like Michael Slager in South Carolina. Y'all know I'm from South Carolina, okay? He kills Walter Scott on video, and they acquit him like nothing happened. We can go down the list. Trayvon Martin with George Zimmerman killing him. Michael Brown Jr. with Darren Wilson killing him. We can go down the list. Kai Gurley with that coon district attorney who let Peter Liang off. So it's not just the white cops doing it. You got non-white cops doing it. Non-black, non-white cops doing it. So let's get into this article. The community activists launch a recall drive against Stockton Mayor Michael Tubbs. Less than 24 hours after the Stockton City Council passed Mayor Michael Tubbs' controversial advanced peace proposal by a 6-1 vote, a group of community activists launched a campaign to recall the mayor. Less than 24 hours after his controversial advanced peace proposal, and this is what it is, they want to recall him. And Brenda Vasquez, the heifer and she is a huge heifer, okay? I saw the picture. She is humongous, all right? She looked like a regular white lady, a trailer trash white woman. She's just a community activist. She's not a county council member. I thought she was a county council member. The way she was talking, you would think she was a politician. But she said on the steps of Stockton City Hall, "We, the residents of Stockton, who deserve responsible representation, do hereby intend to recall Michael D. Tubbs, who has and continues to waste city money and resources." That's what they said. She was flanked by 8 others who are supporting the effort to recall the mayor. Vasquez accused the mayor of misspending city funds and ignoring his constituents to better himself personally in the mayor's seat. Basically, they saying he's being an uppity Negro because he wants to help other black people in the community by giving them money after they have come out of jail or prison and they have fulfilled requirements by the state and by the city of Stockton. Work program, back to work program, therapy, occupational help, things like that. They give them a stipend, and they're mad about this. She said that he neglects basic city services such as parks and street maintenance, neglects public safety, resulting in increased violent crimes and homicides, wants to pay suspected violent criminals to not shoot people. Vasquez is referring to the controversial Advanced Peace Program founded in Richmond by Devon Bogan. The program targets the worst criminals and then mentors them. After 6 months, each so-called fellow is given a stipend between $300 and $700 per month. Now, $300 to $700 per month is not enough to live on, but it is enough to save up over time if you are in a halfway house. And that's something that they talk to them also about is financial literacy, because that's not something that people in certain environments and households get, is financial literacy to become economically independent and stable. The mayor's office describes the stipend as a way to help stabilize the basic financial needs of participants. The mayor says the money is all donated and no taxpayer dollars will be used in the 4-year program. So what's their problem? Like, this is all coming from private donations. When Akai Gurley was killed by Peter Liang, you had Asians give private donations. Dylan Stormroof, private donations. George Zimmerman, private donations. GoFundMe. That's what I'm talking about. You got private donations to help people get a second chance in life, and they sit here screaming and hollering like somebody, like a stuck pig. Like something's wrong with that. Something's wrong with giving people a second chance. I thought America was about doing the best you can to strive for the American dream. I thought that, second chances is what America is all about. But it is. America is about second chances and giving people opportunities, unless you are black. That's what they're saying. That's what I hear, anyway. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comment section. I could be wrong, but it seems like that's what it is. When you're black, you don't deserve a second chance. You deserve to die and wither on the vine, especially if you're a black man. So let's go on. The mayor's office believes Stockton has about 100 people responsible for the majority of the violent crime. And that's not a lot of people. It's really not. So you talking about what, $30,000 to $70,000, and they spend $50,000 to $100,000 on building new marinas. They spend $500 to $1 billion on stadiums. So what's $30,000 to $70,000 in Stockton or anywhere? Still, others like Tiffany Riccio, who was at today's news conference announcing the recall, was emotional about wanting the mayor unseated from office. She said, Tiffany says, nobody wants to hear about your wife, your honeymoon, all the vacations you've taken. We don't care about your personal life. We care about our city, said Riccio. The group plans to start circulating a recall petition throughout the city. They have a Facebook page up called Recall Mayor Tubbs Now, which shows 762 members as of Wednesday afternoon. So I'm sure this was written, let's see, this was published January 11th, so I'm sure there are more people that have joined the Facebook group. But I'm going to go to the actual news story that discusses this Advanced Peace Program in more detail. And there is a video here, so I'm going to play that. Let's see.
Welcome back. Stockton City Council members voted in favor of moving forward with the Advanced Peace Program tonight. It focuses on people.
Okay. Let me start it over.
High risk.
Let me see if it will start over. This thing's acting funny today. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. Let me just reload it and see if that helps. It might have stopped because there's no ad showing. It needs to have an ad first. But yeah, while that loads, they had something here, a quote from the mayor, and I think he's going to talk about that as well, where he's going into what it is. So here it is, it's coming up now.
Welcome back. Stockton City Council members voted in favor of moving forward with the Advanced Peace Program tonight. It focuses on people at high risk of violent crime. They go through an 18-month program that teaches job skills, and they get money for participating. Critics say it is paying criminals to not commit crimes, and they think it's a waste of taxpayer cash. Mayor Michael Tubbs says it does not use city funds. He sent me a statement tonight saying, in part, the council moved to add another tool to our arsenal for violence prevention. Crime is our top priority, and as a council, we will continue to work with our police department, Office of Violence Prevention, and the community to create the community we deserve.
Okay, so that's the end of that. I don't want to see nothing about that. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Thank you.